everyone, I'm the God.
I'm the Bard.
I'm the Bee.
And welcome to another session of Yawhg.
We're back.
Same again.
Same again. Right, let's see how our merry adventures in town go this time.
Hopefully I don't kill everybody.
Well, that would be well, you didn't kill everyone, you just weren't a very good doctor.
At the time. Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks and nobody expects it.
Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives. Yes, I think we've read this before.
Yep.
Right, first day. What shall I do?
Topia!
No, I did Topiary last time.
Time magazine.
Yes, that's always fun. I might... What do I want to do this play? I might go and be an arena fighter.
Look at you with your axe.
You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 finesse. You gain 2 physique and 1 point of fitness.
What's between physique and finesse?
So, physique is muscle. Finesse is fine movement. Finesse.
Oh, okay.
You spot your former lover, Kelly. An awkward exchange happens, and you want to know what they're doing without seeming too much to care. After a few minutes, one of those popular fighters in the arena butts in on the conversation. Hey, Kelly. Sorry to interrupt, but we've got to leave right away if we want to make it to your mother's in time.
That's what Janie would say.
You say an awkward goodbye as they walk up holding hands. How do you feel? I feel happy for her. It's good that you've both moved on.
Lesbians.
You gain a point of charm. And here we are. Back to Dr. Splodes the hospice.
Not this time.
Going to the hospital again, or are you trying something different?
Fight crime. You're my Ruby Rose!
You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One night, a man walks up to you. "Excuse me, miss, feeling a little lonely tonight?" he asks. "For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night."
Have me though.
No.
You're lost.
You're lost.
Oh no.
I'm sure I'm going to encounter that person a few times.
Back to the tavern with me. Serving drinks in the tavern. One day the tavern had a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying and everyone seems to be joining in on the violence. Break up the fight. We jump on top of the table and yell a plea for the patrons to stop the violence, but I am unheard. Clearly continue attacking one another. Go to sleep that night thinking a little less of the human race. I feel like that all the time. You lose a charm.
Oh dear. Last time the Yawhg came, we also read this dialogue, so I will skip it. Right, I think I'm going to go back to fighting people.
Fighty, fighty.
You spend the week in the arena fighting brutes. I gain more physique. During a match, another warrior's weapon is knocked from their grasp. You barely manage to avoid it. Ooh, with a sickening crunch, it destroys the near-foot bystander. He accuses you of causing him harm by not stopping the flying weapon. He takes you to court. Ugh. I mean, I can try offering to settle. No amount of coin permits for some reason. And you're sentenced to perform community service. Performing hard labour, you gain physique and finesse. Unfortunately, the boring tasks take a toll on your mentality, you lose mind. I mean, I just want to be the big brute, so, you know, that's actually fine for me.
Spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One day, while wandering the slums, you notice that the stones used to line the road seem to have a certain pattern to them. You don't manage to figure out the mystery, but you still feel pretty smart for noticing the patterns of the tiles. You gain 1 mind.
Darren, I'm not sure what to do with myself.
So you're just not sure what to do with yourself.
Maybe I'll get some of that charm back.
Fancy gatherings.
Then the week had fancy gatherings. Look at that rat. You gain 2 charm and a finesse. One day you accidentally bump into a duke. Watch where you go, filthy peasant, or fuck you too. Shoving you out the way with his hardened hand with him. Continues walking. Passive aggressive. That outfit looks really comfortable. Looks mildly insulted. Sick burn. Gain a charm.
It was on us in a heartbeat. This text box, yet again.
Where have I heard that? Oh no, I got code bridged in my head now.
Don't. Stay on topic.
Jeremiah Cutwall.
No. Right, so I'm going to hunt with my newfound strength. To gain finesse and sell the pelts for wealth. During you stumble across a swarm of rats. Ah, we're at the rat swarm again.
No one's going to be able to hear that.
Okay, that voice hurts.
Yeah. Let's see what your results will be. That's probably going to hurt as well.
That's quite enough, Spider.
If you vote for me, the rats will have a powerful leader. If you vote for me, so I'll lead these rats to an age of enlightenment.
I choose the warrior path, for that is my path. He makes me stronger, for I am a man of muscle and very little mental capacity. I should join the WWE. Yeah, jokes aside, a lot of those guys are pretty smart.
Some of them have degrees,
Yeah.
probably doctors of something, and play video games.
You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One day, a swarm of rats flood the streets.
Look what you've
Hello.
done.
People flee in a mad panic. What do? I don't have the magic, so I'm going to fuck off. You join the crowd of people fleeing the scene. You manage to escape, but there are still rats all over the slums.
Oh, have I just deactivated the slums for you? Hopefully not. Hopefully they'll be accessible next week.
Hopefully.
Otherwise, no, it's not showing up as destroyed, so I guess there was just a rat
I'm
swarm.
going to go and landscape. Look at this swarm! Spend the week maintaining the plants of the royal garden. I gain a finesse, a physique, and earn some money. Walking past upon one day, you see a fat little frog sitting on a lily pad. Hey, sir. Hang on, what was the frog voice I did for Frambo? I don't remember anymore. Please, sir, the frog begs. I'm not a frog, but an enchanted prince. If you could see your way to kissing me, it will break the curse and return me to normal. Kiss the frog, because of course that's what you're going to do with a talking fucking frog. Window over and kiss the frog. Feel a little curious, turning like a curse trying to break. Unfortunately, you don't seem to be magical enough to get the job done. The frog thanks you for your efforts and hops off. Wake up next morning with a bad case of lip warts. Use a charm. I'm running out of charm.
Oh. Then the world was a howling fury, chaos, screaming, repetitive text boxes.
I have a lip on the end of that.
What do I want to do now that I am muscle man of muscle?
Or find other parts.
No, I must continue to be muscle man, the man of muscle. I will now fight people. You fool! The rats have taught me how to punch you! You spot a rusty dagger. Screw it.
Rest of the week is uneventful.
I'm stupid! I am losing so much mind.
You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse.
You are very monotask in this game.
Rats are
Yes.
still all over the slums.
God fucking hell.
Ignoring them.
And they flip the ones that get too close. Somebody somewhere must know what to do. Well, it isn't fucking me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Muscle Man does not speak to rats. Despite what he just claimed in the arena, this is not his fault.
Bartend, speak with 7 drinks in the tavern, get money and get some charm. One day a tall dark stranger walks into the bar. What is this, a joke? Everyone goes silent. Word round these parts is you folk are having a bit of rat troubles. Well, then we
I'm
go and
sorry.
get to fix it.
Are you Western or are you...
I don't know.
Because you can't pick an example, you know, Yosemite Wurzel.
I even read it quite right. Sorry, I
stop.
can't. Alright, I'll stop them
Oh,
on
it's
the
the
set.
Pied Piper of Hamlin Town.
I'll gladly get rid of them, but it'll cost ya. Cost all of ya.
I think you've got charm and money yourself.
Trying to start a fundraising campaign to raise money to get rid of the pests. You go door to door trying to convince people to donate. You do a good job of it, and within a few days you have enough money to pay the piper.
Thankfully,
Hey,
he won't
yeah.
take your children.
He says. The piper pulls out a flute, blows a small tune, and suddenly a huge wave of rats rush by him. I'm just imagining a massive wave, and he's just riding it. Then the piper blows another small tune and vanishes. That was quite the display. You're feeling enlightened just witnessing it. You gain 2 mind and 1 magic.
When it arrives, this time, will we skip the text box? Yes, we will. Right, what does Mr. Muscle, the man of muscle but not much brain, do?
And mustache.
Does my moustache have as many muscles as me?
Well, it's coming off your mouth.
Mustaches don't have muscles.
My moustache wields its
Muscle
own dagger.
stash.
Not the rusty one, because you didn't pick it up.
True. And now I mustache because I have an arena
Oh,
fight waiting
God!
for me. You spend the week fighting brutes once more. One of the arena's fighters approaches me. Excuse me, sir. I need a sparring partner. Are you down for a fight or two? Yes. Let's do this! He takes a swing at your head. You punch his fist as it comes towards you. You hear the bones crack. He runs away whimpering. That was pretty cool. Good charm.
Hard work.
My fist is very charming.
You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals.
Again.
Yes. One night you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men
No!
cheering on dogs, violently ripping each other apart.
No!
One of the men spots you and asks, "Oi, would you like to participate in our little betting game?"
Oh, God.
You try and convince the gamblers that dogfighting is wrong. Your words fall on deaf ears, because of course they do. Very quickly, they get quite angry with you. One of them walks up to you and pulls out a knife.
Pop them right
You punch him right in the face before he's even able to react. He collapses to the ground, clutching his healing nose. The rest of the gamblers pack up their things and run away. You stop the town's illegal dogfighting.
Yay!
You feel very good about yourself right now. You gain 1 physique, gain 1 finesse, and 1 mind, and 1 charm, and 1 magic. What?
Yes! Truly, you gain everything from breaking dog fighters' noses.
Yes!
This is good advice for life, people. You gain magic if you try and stop dogfights and succeed.
I'm gonna do some cleaning up. Spend the week stealing your mind against the horrors of the hospital, making sure it's clean as can be. You gain a mind, a physique, finesse, and wealth.
Much urine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, no.
This situation.
Oh, here we go again.
This is a no-win situation.
Well, no, is he either get spat on and end up with weird things and destroy the entire hospital, or just leave him to die?
But he'll make you do it anyway.
If you have a low mind, I think that's true. You can try ignoring him. I think there is a way around this.
Once you're completely unable to resist obeying this man's request, to bring us to a glass of quenches thirst, he spits at you.
Yeah.
And
I think you need, like, mind or magic to resist that.
Yeah.
Well, please try not to destroy anything I care about.
someone's here.
So you're gonna have to gain some mind.
Where's the safest place for me to explode? Forest,
I'm
probably.
not sure. I'm not sure I want to keep fighting things. Mr. Muscles will do the paperwork.
Look at that coat, though.
Muscles are excellent for doing your tax returns.
That sounds like a bad parody of Wamagumo. Like Wamagumo learns the paperwork, the video game.
Wamagumo will consent to a necktie, but nothing will make him wear your shirt.
It's to let the administration know you're their dog. Dusty rims.
Wine cellar? Oh, we're having the world's best kegger. Muscles claims the kegs. Muscles beard.
Considering all your friends are from the arena, that's gonna be a rowdy party.
Keg.
Keg.
Two physique. Your social skills, I have more charm. Greetings, Madame Von Vigilante.
I go fight crime again! I gain stuff. One night you hear a woman whisper at you from nearby. Hey you.
Let me
Rolls up.
smash.
Looking to make a bit of coin? No thanks. You walk away from her, wondering just how much coin you missed out on. Not enough to obey that face.
It's totally not suspicious.
She looks like the girl from The Ring got a haircut.
Anyway, I'm probably gonna make somewhere explode. Where would be the safest place to do it? I mean, I'm very charming and magical, but there's not much else I can do.
Explode the entire alchemy tower.
Yeah, let's do this. Clean the labs. Spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You're paid a wealth for your labour and gain a physique and a magic. Notice the spiral shapes and everything explodes.
Yeah, we know how this song and dance goes. Boom.
Mine is just falling apart, so I am not going to be of any use anymore.
Whatever you do, don't use that magic to doctor. Sorry, to conjure.
I think the best thing I can do is just do one of the... I have magic, so I can make stuff.
I don't think you want to conjure with a low mind, though.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm probably rank shit.
I think something bad happens if you try to conjure with a low mind. And here we go. Mr. Muscles! What do the charming muscles do? They build!
Again.
Breakneck speed! Do you see me lift these 2x4s? I am significantly. You have mind, you have finesse, you have charm, you have magic. But mostly physique, finesse, and mind.
Leader, I assume.
The leader might work.
I think you need charm for that.
Oh yeah, you need charm and mind, I think. Taylor? Taylor is high finesse.
You volunteer to weave and mend clothing for the survivors to keep warm. You fail miserably, probably. You make and mend clothing faster than... Oh, thank you.
Anyone would have expected.
Every survivor now has an excess number of scarves, socks and hats to keep warm. This helps the survivor full immensely.
Just imagining you throwing scarves at people.
What would be the best situation for me? Because
Please don't open a portal to hell.
I won't do that.
Okay.
I mean, smelter, you could turn your money into resources,
Yeah,
maybe.
I guess I can do that.
I mean...
The best thing I can think of. I'd rather not be the town drunk because I've seen horrible
What about
shit.
the leader? Because you've got high charm.
Yeah, but I'm
haven't
not
got much
mine.
mind.
True.
Volunteer to smelt you now useless coins into building materials. With a modest amount of riches you have, you've managed to provide a significant amount of metal. You melt it all down and the smiths take it and work into various tools and building materials. This helps the survival ahead a lot. You lose 3 wealth. That's fine.
Could have gone worse. And so we set about our tasks, once more living our lives, this time in ways we might never have expected. Muscles never expected not to lift.
But in the end...
We flourished!
Yay!
Towers once wrecked and ravaged rose towards the sky. Trees again took root, then blossomed.
Calm down, we all blossomed. And then it took a long while, and it took a lot from us. Our future is bright. Should the Yawhg ever return, we will be ready.
With a knife!
With knife!
You can't Batman a storm.
I fucking can!
We can with knife!
Right, let's see our personal
I
endings.
will use a knife!
Not just any knife, just knife.
After the town is rebuilt, you become the leader of a hunting party. But I was Arena Muscles.
You wrestled the bear.
You become the town's main supplier of game meat and furs. You become extremely adept at killing defenseless animals. One day you spot a glowing blue fox in the woods. Upon seeing you, it cackles and runs off.
I could say.
You pursue it for what feels like hours, but to no avail. Capturing the laughing blue fox from obsession for you, even in your sleep. I was Mr. Arena Muscles.
In your costume, once more eager to fight crime.
Yes. In an odd twist of events, the Yawhg appears to have brought everyone closer together. You can't seem to find even a trace of criminal activity in the town.
Oh.
You travel to new lands in search of crime that must be punished.
Travelling adventurer Batman.
With the old tavern owner dying in New York, you decide to take on the task. Before long, the tavern's busier than ever, filled with good music, games, and friends. The tavern's doing so great that every other tavern in the area is closed down. You start a chain of taverns throughout the city to fulfill the demand. Each new tavern you open makes it difficult to manage all of them. You begin enacting policies that make it easier for you to keep track of how the taverns are being run. Taverns all start to become bland and uninteresting places to be. But since you have a monopoly, you're still making ridiculous amounts of money!
Well, they don't sound fulfilling at all.
I can't say we got great endings there.
No, you got obsessed. You made bland stuff, and
You couldn't retire to a life of peace.
indeed.
Well, I mean, the town did well, but us ourselves, we didn't really get much out of that.
Yeah.
But at least we didn't open a portal to hell.
No, we
Yet.
didn't.
But thank you so much for watching. Stick around if you want some more Yawhg. But for now, just sit tight and stay shiny for us.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Carry on.